Last year, Huawei unveiled one of the first phones with a triple camera, the Huawei P20 Pro. This phone established Huawei as one of the top mobile camera makers, and this year, Huawei is upping the ante with a quadruple camera. The Huawei P30 Pro is a versatile and powerful shooter that uses its 4 cameras to get the best picture out of any scene. Looking on the back of the phone, the P30 Pro standard camera is in the middle of the main module. It's a 40 megapixel f1.6 camera that uses pixel binning, which means it will save images at a 10 megapixel resolution. This helps with getting more light and detail from the scene. The standard lens will be the one you'll want to use in most shooting situations. Beneath this lens, Huawei uses a new type of sensor dubbed Super Spectrum. This is a red, yellow, blue sensor, or RYB, whereas most cameras have red, green, blue, or RGB sensors. By swapping the green pixels for yellow pixels, the sensor can capture additional light, up to 40% more according to Huawei. Getting more light is crucial for low light photography. If you need to capture a large subject from up close, you'll want to use the super wide angle lens at the top of the module. This 20 megapixel camera is perfect for group shots, landscape shots, or the like. It has optical image stabilization, which will help with handheld and low light shots. The coolest camera on the Huawei P30 Pro is the telephoto. If you look at it up close, you'll see the lens is square. That's because this piece of glass is actually a prism that rotates light at 90 degrees, just like in a periscope. By doing this, Huawei was able to fit even more lenses inside the body of the phone. The result is the ability to zoom in optically up to 5x. Combining the standard and telephoto lenses, the P30 Pro can hit up to 10x lossless hybrid zoom, which is very impressive for a smartphone. With digital zoom, the P30 Pro can hit up to 50x total zoom, which is way more than other phones. The Huawei P30 Pro also has a small time of flight sensor placed below the flash. The way this works is the phone radiates infrared light from its flood illuminator, which is this black window near the flash. The sensor then calculates the time needed for the rays to bounce back. Thanks to this feature, the P30 Pro can see how close objects are and create a more pleasing bokeh effect. Finally, on the front, you get a 32 megapixel camera for selfies. Huawei packed the P30 Pro with AI features to make the most of the powerful hardware. There's AI-powered HDR+, AI-enhanced portrait mode, an improved night mode, an AR measurement tool, and the ability to shoot video from 2 cameras at once. This last feature could be great for shooting a ball game, for instance. We go into detail about the Huawei P30 Pro camera on the website, including an in-depth explanation of the periscope design and the new RYB sensor. Make sure to check that out and stay tuned to Android Authority for more.